Sadhana, good morning, happy Saturday. Welcome to this week's segment, this installation of building your own sadhana. Today, we're going to work with Kriya. Kriya is an entire Kriya in one exercise. There's a mudra, there's a mantra, there's a breath, and there's a visualization. We first come into Venus lock. If you're hoping to activate the masculine aspect of the side of yourself, have the right thumb on top and the corresponding fingers interlaced. Doesn't matter about your gender. If you're hoping to, activate the feminine left thumb on top, let's say you want to be more receptive, more guided, more nurturing. You want to be in a moon energy, male or female. Left thumb on top, corresponding fingers interlaced. If you've got taxes to do, you got goals that you need to achieve today. You really want to pull in the sun energy, the masculine, the action-oriented energy, the aspect of yourself. And regardless, again, of gender, how you identify, what body you've been put in, have that right thumb on top. And extend the Jupiter fingers so they're perfectly aligned. Kriya, we inhale our arms up above our head till our Venus lock, and that Jupiter finger is pointing directly above the crown. Our armpits open, is our chest and our heart space open. Now the tendency is to collapse that lower back. Be sure to maintain a light mula bandha, keeping the first 6 vertebrae, the tailbone and lumbar 1 and 2, a little bit forward so that your heart feels it's completely balanced above your seat. Your head is then in a light Jalandhar bandha, neck lock, where we bring the chin back towards the lifted chest without dropping the gaze. It's simply this motion. Again, insides of elbows stay glued to the ear. And the way this works is we take a deep inhale, and on Sat, we're pulling the navel space. Sat, and then on Nam, we release that space, allowing breath to re-enter the body. Don't worry about the breath, it'll figure itself out. On Sat, pulling the navel and the diaphragm up and inward, expelling the air. On Nam, we relax that midsection, allow breath to re-enter. The visualization is a beam of light coming up out of the earth through your root, traveling your spine, out the crown. Also, coming back down from the cosmos through the crown, combining at the pineal in the very center of our head. And on the Nam, we project that out the third eye. So the Sat, it's coming in both ends, combining in the very center in our pineal gland, where we are encouraging that expansion, not only on a conscious level or the expansion of consciousness, but on a physical level. We are instigating, activating, and expanding the pineal gland in the very center of our head. Sat energy comes in upwards from the root down through the crown. Nam, we picture that projected out into our future, into our destiny, through the third eye, through the ajna, the 6th chakra. So come into position. Extend those Jupiter fingers. They're perfectly aligned. Inhale the arms above the head. Open the armpits. Glue the insides of the elbows to the ears. Stare into your third eye. That's your drishti from the inside. Inhale deep. Start with a slow pace. They say, the Kriya reads that we should have 8 rounds, 8 Sat Nams in 10 seconds. Start out a little slower than that to make sure you're getting it right. Again, inhale a little more air. Sat Nam, 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 Sat Nam. Continue on your own. Shoulder blades are down the back, and then we're extending up out of the actual shoulder socket, keeping the support of our shoulder blades behind our heart as we shine it forward. A great time, I believe, is 3 minutes to start with this. If you're just starting out, 7 if you've been doing it a while, 11 if you feel like you've got some level of mastery and you really want to transform the energy of the lower triangle up through the heart into the upper triangle. That's predominantly what we're doing here, is we're literally pulling the energy up our spine from our basal chakras, the physical chakras living in the physical realm, up through our heart, the expansion, the tipping point between the lower and the upper triangle, and into our throat to speak our truth, into our third eye to see and project our truth, and into our crown so that we may download our truth and actually just to tune in and believe it. So we're being it, we're speaking it, we're seeing it, and we're believing it with this asana, this particular exercise. After 3 minutes, 5, 7, 11, 31, 62, whatever you're being called to do, inhale deeply. Fill the body with prana, expand in all 4 directions. Hold that breath in, pull the root lock tight, tensioning the rectum, the sex organ, and the navel point, upward and inward for Mulaband, pulling the energy up the spine. Hold the position, exhale. Inhale. Open the hands, spread the fingers wide, spreading the webbing. Hold, pull, Mulaband, tense up through the spine, shoulder blades down the back. Exhale, slowly sweep the arms down, palms come to tops of thighs. Sit like a proud yogi. Complete stillness in your rock pose. You're stable, silent, strong. Just observe the energy flow in your body. Add this to your morning practice. We've got ego eradicator, stretch pose. Work through some camel ride, loosening up that spine, and then add in some Sat Kriya for a very explosive and energy-oriented, activating third chakra, activating all of our chakras and bringing the truth in, but really activating that center of the will so that you can move into your day with unstoppableness. You're invincible, you're unstoppable, you're beautiful, you're blissful, you're bountiful. Sadhana, keep up. Happy weekend. Love you.